Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho. We're back for another live gameplay commentary request. I think I got those words I mixed out of order. I always screw that up. Anyways, this one's submitted by a gentleman. Wow. Wow, that guy is the luckiest motherfucker in the entire planet. Let me tell you. Anyways, this gameplay is requested by a gentleman by the name of Combat Arms EU. That's literally his name. So I'm not making that one up. But that's his name. Anyways, another lovely graphics glitch, or engine glitch, I should say. And yeah, he's asking me to use the UMP-45 SE, which I have in my hands right now, and the PP-19 mod. I'm assuming he meant the PP-19 mod. Well, he was lucky he was one shot, because he in the comment that he left behind, he said the PP-90, which is the Bison, or it's like an updated model of the Bison in real life, I think. Don't quote me on that, please. But yeah, that gun was in Modern Warfare 3, not in Combat Arms. Combat Arms is the Bison is known as PP-19. The Bison, it's known as the Bison in CS, or CS:GO specifically. And what is it? Good headshot. Nice shot. And it's known as the PP-90 in Modern Warfare 3. So I'm assuming he meant the PP-19 because I don't really remember any other gun called PP-90 in this game. So, yeah. I may actually get another gameplay with this because it's been a long time since I've actually last used the UMP-45 SE, and from what I recall, this gun is really fun. This gun is one of the best submachine guns in the game. Mark my hands down. It's not as OP as the P90 TRSE, thankfully, but the one thing that makes this gun really strong is the fact that this gun has the old MP7 silenced sound, or the MP7 mod sound before it was the silencer sound was patched. How you get it is if you have the UMP-45 SE. You basically equip, I think, the S3 silencer on it, and then you basically get the old MP7 sound, which, if you haven't heard by now, is really fucking quiet. It's just excellent. It's the best silencer sound that Combat Arms has put out for any single gun. It's pretty epic. So yeah, that in itself, I think, would be worth it. Then again, I might just be riding a nostalgia train of me being an old timer, you know, Combat Arms 2K vet, something like that. But I think the silencer sound, once you get the UMP-45 and the S3 silencer, I think the silencer sound is sexy. That's just me. That and the UMP-45 SE has a lot of things going on, going right for it too. Like a really fast draw speed, really fast reload speed, everything's just fast with this gun. And not to mention, it's really strong, so yeah, you guys can really tell. Yeah. These two submachine guns put together, it's not really fair. Not really trying too hard. I say that sort of to impress my viewers, but at the same time, I'm actually telling the truth. It's not that hard to get kills with these things. Well, the PP-19 is another story entirely, because this submachine gun is... I prefer the regular PP-19, to be honest. I don't like the PP-19 mod, for a variety of reasons. I mean, I might as well discuss them because I don't have anything better to talk about. So, why I do not like the PP-19 mod. So, the PP-19 mod, the silencer is what really breaks the deal for me, in my opinion. The silencer is not very optimized for the PP-19. In fact, if you were to put a silencer on the PP-19, the GP standard one, like, you know, the one that doesn't come with any modifications, that one, the silencer doesn't really gel well with the original variant either. Not very many guns do in the first place, but don't worry, kid. But the PP-19 especially, it's not really meant, in my opinion, it's not really meant to be used with the silencer. It doesn't really feel that way. So the fact that the PP-19 mod does come with the silencer attached to it, and it's just an ordinary S1 silencer. It's not like, oh, a special S3 silencer or anything like that that comes with like less damage reduction or anything like that. It's just a normal S1 silencer that just happens to sound like this, like that. That's literally it. It just sounds different. So yeah, that makes the PP-19 mod anyway. The original PP-19 is really good. I love that SMG. The mod, not so much, because mainly because the that guy on the crane is really fucking annoying. Mainly because the silencer really screws up the accuracy. The damage reduction I can live with. It's just the biggest problem is the accuracy penalty that comes with the silencer that comes with the PP-19 mod. Everything else is just fine. Damage, or not the damage, the huge ammo size. The fact that it comes with a scope is nice, I guess, but take a look at what happens if you spray with the sight on. Yeah, it's not very good. So yeah, the PP-19, honestly, there's no reason to use the PP-19 mod because in my honest opinion, the PP-19, the original one, is the best, or just better, I should say. The PP-19 mod camo, on the other hand, is a little bit different story because I think that comes with some direct stat increases, so that's a little bit different on that end. But if it's not mod camo and it's just PP-19 mod, then obviously, yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. I should have thought about flanking him first instead of going in front with like a fucking brainless asshole. But it's not here nor there. I paid for my sins. The only bad thing about the UMP-45 SE, now that we're done completely shitting on the PP-19 mod, the only thing bad about the UMP-45 SE, despite all its god tier aspects, is the fact that it has a slight delay in reload speed. I don't know why. There you guys go. The UMP-45 SE is really accurate. Let's sort of here first. But yeah, the UMP-45 SE does have a slight reload delay for whatever reason. Beats me. It's not really that significant in the grand scheme of things, but you know, taking into consideration that most of your weapons reload exactly when you hit that R button or whatever your reload button is, that may annoy a couple of people. So just keep that in mind. But in any case, I really should have put an extended mag 2 on this, because this gun, UMP is like built to have a extended mag 2. Like, I'm being perfectly serious right now. This gun is meant, or the UMP-45 SE was meant to have an extended mag 2. I mean, back when this game was in open beta, that's all anyone ever did. Run around, junk fleet one-man army, you know, UMP-45, or UMP, there was no UMP-45, there was only UMP back then. UMP with extended mag 2s, and, you know, just run around, get unbelievables all day. All day, every day.
Enemy down! Enemy down!
Hopefully there's no one behind me. What's up, buddy? Running around oil rig. Ah! Didn't expect that guy, that Cap Marvel dude, right in front of me there. So that's sad.
Round start.
I may actually do another game of this because I'm just having so much fun with this gun.
Enemy down!
And yes, the UMP has always had, traditionally has always had really good accuracy. So as you guys can clearly see by that. So you can, if the only problem is its tap fire, but if you can recenter, if you tap fire slowly enough and your shots are dead accurate, you can actually outgun or outshoot assault rifles at medium range. Like across the two roofs over here on oil rig, you can do that. You saw me do it on that guy up on the tower. It's not impossible. Definitely possible, that's for sure. And if you control your spray well enough, you can even go full auto at close range. So, just the UMP-45 is just an all-around really great gun. It's not like the P90 RC where it has no fucking weakness. It does have its weaknesses, you know. But the UMPs have always traditionally been like a really good feeling SMG. As in, it feels good to use it. I don't know what you guys might be interpreting that as. Rule 34 much, but you know, we'll just ignore that. Oh, looking for me, buddy?
Alpha team wins.
It didn't matter. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I will be playing a second game of this, so if you guys will be here, then rejoice, for I will play another game. 40 and 16, not a bad score. It's kind of weird for me seeing me get such a low number of assists, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.